know how else to say this, but I'll show you. I'll show you. Hold on. We got to do some things. We got to move some stuff around. Can you tell? Obviously, it's a new bike. But what is it? What is it? That's the question. What are we working with here? I rode up to Carlsbad because there was a deal on Marketplace. I don't know if it was a deal, but it was something I didn't want to personally pass up because I want to build another bike, right? Ooh, those fork seals are leaking. I found this deal and I couldn't pass it up. So let's just lift this thing up in anticipation. It's a unicorn. If you know anything about this era of Harley Davidson, then you know there's not a lot of these. Does that make it special? Barely. It's also going to look weird to you because, well, the frame says what it is, but the tins don't. At some point, somebody changed the tins. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Here we are. It is a VIN matching, case motor matching, VIN matching FXWG. 1985 FXWG. Evo with a kicker. What the heck? Evo with a 4-speed. There you go. People call this the Shovolution because there's probably way more shovel stuff going on this than there is Evo stuff going on in there. It's got a 41mm front end. And if you look, these are a little different because it's got FLH tins on it. The front and rear, the rear's got that one that flips out, you know. And the paint job is custom. It's not factory. So, pretty cool. But yeah, this is the Dyna before the Dyna. Dyna before the Dyna. The plan is to chop it out, get rid of this FLH stuff. And I don't think we're gonna hardtail this bike. The frame is just, I need a frame jig, and to get what I want, I'd need a frame jig. I'd have to work harder to hardtail it. But the old lady doesn't like riding on the hardtail, and I like riding with the old lady. So I think we're just gonna make this a swing arm chop with slammer shocks. Yeah, this is the frame with a shovel frame that from factory they chopped and raised the back end to fit this taller Evo motor. Let's walk around the bike and talk about things. All right, 1985 FXWG, 4-speed kicker, supposedly 80-inch Evo. But if we look in there, can we look in there? That little silver line is a multi-layered gasket. So the top end is quiet. Nothing clacking, nothing rattling. Everything sounds good. It's got those layered steel gaskets everywhere. So maybe there's something going on in there, you know? Maybe. Who knows? I mean, I don't really know much about these, but we're gonna find out. Don't know what kind of ignition's in there. Not riveted, so that's good. And there's no real oil leaks coming from the pump. There's a slow leak somewhere under there. Came with a oil cooler. It's a little busted and the rubber's all cracking. I am the 4th owner, so that's good. Yeah, you can see it's a little dark up here around the head, so I don't know what kind of leak was going on. See, the engine's been cleaned up a little bit, but I don't know what kind of damage this is. Fire? All the wiring's fine. Looked under the seat, all the wiring's cool. I don't have any major... Oh, there's a leak. Maybe that's where the leak's coming from. That's where the leak's coming from. That's loose. There you go. Well, I think I found it. Okay, so a leak from there, belt driven, you know, chain primary, and of course, how cool would it be to have an open primary? It would be the coolest, right? So here's this old starter. How ugly is that? Most everything is like okay. Most everything feels all right on this, except for the high-speed wiggles. But you know, there could be so much going on as to why that is the way it is. Oh, that might be. That's not supposed to be like that. Can't. Not supposed to turn that by hand. Let's try this one. That one's tight. Rubber's cracking on these, but these acted fine. It's actuated okay. It wasn't any. It's no weird. There's a little weird feeling. These pipes didn't sound like they were leaking, and it's got some drag slip-ons. I couldn't tell you what they were, but there's definitely some sort of badge. I think. And then there's that dent here. Something's happened at some point. It's gone down. But where we're expecting horrible leaks, I'm not really seeing them. There's nothing much on the cam towers. The engine's pretty good. I'm pretty sure that leak was probably what I thought it was. So we just got to get things taken apart here. I am going to have some FLH tins. Well, a rear at least. Because I think I'm definitely going to use this. Make this the rear fender. Isn't this cool? It'd be cool on the rear. Hella rust on these wheels. Can we get it out? The trick is aluminum foil and water. Look at that. Rust gone. And it's so soft that it doesn't damage the chrome plating on the wheel. That's how you clean up an old wheel. So we'll do more of that later. We can do it all over. Let's see how it'll act on this weird hub thing. And it took it away. It's all pitted really bad, but it took it away. Now I'm sure there's probably a more aggressive way to take this off. You can use chemicals, probably use a more abrasive pad or something, but this is one of the most gentle ways. You might pull those off. Who knows what the plan is? You know me, I like my shinies. I like my shiny stuff. Let's see, I'm trying to save as much money as I can on this. Might take them apart and polish them and clear them. Polish and then clear. Can I do that? I think I can do that on that. I don't know. Can you do a clear powder coat? I don't know. I don't know. Polish it, sure. It'll be fun taking apart this top end. See what we got going on in there. Part of me doesn't want to because it runs. The other part of me totally wants to because I want to know. I want to know what's going on. Already looking better, man. Yeah, these top covers are F-worded. we got some work ahead of us, so more content. Isn't that great? Isn't that great for us all? We'll definitely be getting rid of some stuff here. That piece is missing. We'll be getting rid of some pieces. I'll have some stuff for sale. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff, a lot of junk. I got a tub full of 2004 Sportster and more tubs, tub full of more Sportster, tub full of, we gotta fix it. Isn't that ugly? We'll change that out. Want to keep these badges. Thanks for tuning in. Chop Build Ride. Brand new Harley, brand new big twin. We got ourselves a big twin, baby. A Chevolution. So stay tuned because we definitely have some work ahead of us. Peace. And I'll leave you with some footage of me kicking the bike. This is before I worked on it at all, so it kicks a little rough, but hang in there. We get it going.